this rewind. You know one divine, yeah.
Welcome to everyone on my YouTube channel. My name is Alfred Lamde. Are you ready to discuss too? Now follow me to discuss. Today is another day again. I'll make you come close. You know, as you don't come close, subscribe. We don't subscribe, so we see bad by that day. Good. This is Salomok News. Stay connected as we give now always seen you know you need to know we dey give now. You know, now we'll come to the news portal. Okay. Now this one the UNICEF, they don't donate 2 vehicles, you know, to FSU Family Support Unit, you know, and the IGP, I know receiver. We sabi we new IGP not so. Williams. I know receiver, you know, he tell them thank you, you know, for this wonderful donation. In fact, man no do like say like na me dey talk am, not to say happen. Man just eat am for you. UNICEF on Tuesday, 16, 2022, donates 2 brand new vehicles to the Family Support Unit. On the SLP, meaning Sierra Leone Police, received the vehicle on behalf of the SLP, meaning Sierra Leone Police. The IGP, Mr. William Faya Selu, thank UNICEF for the gesture and promise that the both vehicles will be used for their intended purpose. So what they try to say is that the vehicle, they're really nice, they're happy because of, let me say, UNICEF they don't donate them, say so the vehicle they will use them for the intended purpose, meaning the purpose we make them donate them, then we'll give the particular vehicle to that for that particular purpose. So thank you for watching this particular video. And you go to one of the pastor, you know, Ebedamina. Oh yeah, wait see Ebedamina talk. You know, Ebedamina he say the one day when they clap their hand at church, when they say clap for Jesus, he say, you know, right. He said, we not for clap for Jesus. He said, if you clap for Jesus, he said, that's mockery. He said, this is the Bible. He said, that's mockery. I don't know if that's true, but he said, that's mockery. In fact, he said, if one clap, not to clap for clap, he said, nah, hand for is. Raise the hand up, something like that. You know, he said, you raise your hold your hand up, but you not for clap. He said, if you clap, then you say, you mock Jesus. So tell me what you think. Is it right? Because, of course, we don't learn this from when we small. We say, we clap for Jesus. So they say, put your hands together for Lord Jesus. We do that day. But now, Ebedamina, you know, na preacher, when a controversial preacher can say so. Yes. So tell me what you think. If we can clap for Jesus or we not for clap for Jesus. Of course, he said we for clap for himself, but we not for clap for Jesus. He said, but we lift up holy hands for Jesus. But anyway, now just by the way, so just say what you want to say. Everybody entitled to your opinion. Thank you for watching this particular video. Please don't forget, comment at the comment section below. Thank you.
How many of you know clapping in church is not doctrine? No, I'm serious. Clapping is not doctrine. Who are you clapping for? Say clap for Jesus. How can you clap for Jesus? You clap for Jesus, you clap for yourself, you clap for your uncle, you clap for your president, and you're clapping for, are they mates? In the Bible, when he says clap, he's actually saying mock the people. Clapping is for mockery. That's why in the New Testament, there's no teaching on clapping. Not in Acts, neither in the epistles. So how do we worship God in the New Testament? We lift up holy hands without doubt and wrath in our hands, in our hearts. That's how we worship God. We clap for us if we like, because we all agree that clapping for us here within this community is to celebrate you. So we can clap because we have an understanding that is common among us. But when it comes to God, we relate with God doctrinally. And what is the doctrine? For exalting and celebrating God, we lift up holy hands. Are you following what I'm teaching? But when you are not taught, you will still be clapping. Say, let's celebrate God's goodness. Bah, 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 bah. What is wrong with you? We have said the only way we celebrate God's goodness is by what? Lifting about. Your default setting will not allow you to make the adjustment because you are not learning. Because if you were learning, you will know that we don't clap for Jesus. We wave in honor. You don't worship God on your terms. You worship God on his terms. You're not the recipient of it. He is the recipient. And he has told you how to do it for him to enjoy it. I don't know if I'm communicating at all. So say, but since I've been a Christian, we've been clapping. That's your problem. You've been a Christian for too long to learn new things. We all used to clap. I clap more than all of you here. I'm very sure of that. And we clapped with a degree of expertise when we hit our hands. Where I'm coming from, we didn't have musical equipment, so our instrumentation was our hands. And we had a rhythm with which we clap, so that you will be dancing whether you like it or not. But when the scriptures came alive, I unlearned and relearned. And I'm not clapping for Jesus anymore. If I go to a church where they don't know this truth and they're clapping, I don't get angry. While they're clapping, I'm lifting my hand, because we are not the same. I won't do what they're doing because they're doing it. I will do what I'm doing because I know that what I'm doing is the right thing. And I'm not going to condemn them for clapping because they're in ignorance. And because they're in ignorance, God overlooks. But when I have the time, I teach them. And after teaching them, if they clap again, God will not overlook. Because now they are being rebellious. Because they already know. Are we teaching good?
And I know for say you go laugh, but can't close. As you don't come close to subscribe. Now man make you laugh. You know, this now with ex-presidents, not to ex-presidents, Astagfirullah. This na America ex-president, goes by the name Donald Trump. Can you hear what he say? It's a terrible thing will happen in the US if the temperature doesn't come down. Trump warned FBI after claiming agents seized 3 of his passports during home raid. You know, what this guy for say? They come raid in house. When they come raid in house, he say in 3 passports they lost. So I just wonder no more now. He say if they don't pull them 3 passports, the FBI they don't get peace. He say it's a terrible thing that happen now in the USA. I say now nothing really happen and that. Although you get money, but nothing really happen. So tell me what you think about this particular passport we lost. He say if the passport did not pull up, he say a terrible thing will happen. I don't want to say you need to get the FBI. Of course you get money, yes, no. But you need to get the FBI. You know what that passport they don't pull up. That's why. So you see now, we the cities in there, we come on people the way it can happen to you. Like if you say now when they carry the use passport loss, now you say it's something will happen. No, nothing will happen. In fact, now so property they lost. Nothing will happen. So yeah, nothing will happen. Thank you for watching this particular video. Tell me what you think.
I said violence, it don't make sense. We all know one us alone, but you brought up.